How to speak Chinese fluently. Some people may tell you to find a Chinese person to chat with, but that's nonsense. You must do 3 things. The first, to practice Chinese listening. There is a Chinese idiom says that 十聋九哑, which means 9 out of 10 deaf people cannot speak. You can only speak Chinese if you can understand Chinese. If you cannot understand the language and still want to speak it, you are fighting against the law of nature. Not that. You can only be considered to understand Chinese if you can understand at least 60% of daily Chinese conversation. This gives you the foundation to speak Chinese fluently. So, you should spend more time on Chinese listening practice. Second, to think in Chinese. When you speak your native language, you say directly what you want to say. But when you speak Chinese, there are 4 steps. Step 1, think of sentence in your own language. Step 2, translate the words inside the sentence into your Chinese words. Step 3, use the Chinese grammar rules you learned to form the Chinese words into sentences. Step 4, say the Chinese sentence you meant. Each of the 4 steps can get you stuck. How can you speak Chinese fluently? If you want to speak Chinese fluently as a Chinese person, you can't keep the process of translation. How do you stop translating and think in Chinese? It's hard. The best way is to avoid translations at the very beginning of learning Chinese. If you learn Chinese like a Chinese baby, then you'll think in Chinese. That's what I do. I offer you the course to help you to learn Chinese like a Chinese people, like a Chinese baby. Third, to build an expression system. The expression system contains the words, phrase, sentence patterns, and that the person used to speak. When you need to express the meaning, the corresponding words, phrase, and the sentence patterns can come out of your mouth automatically. You don't have to recall what words and grammar rules to make sentences. They just came out of your mouth immediately and automatically. The easiest way to build an expression system is to read Chinese material aloud repeatedly. Of course, your Chinese pronunciation should be correct before repeat reading aloud. If you have serious pronunciation problem, repeated reading aloud will make you develop a hard-to-understand accent, which is very difficult to correct. And the only way to pronounce Chinese correctly is to be able to hear it clearly. This brings us back to listening. The mission 1000 in our course will help you listen to Chinese as clearly as if it were your native language. Details of the mission 1000 can be found in lesson 7 of stage 1 course, Learn Chinese like a Chinese person. So, listening, Chinese thinking, and expression system are the 3 things that are necessary if you want to speak Chinese fluently. Follow Chinese way, learn Chinese the Chinese way, the Japanese way.